Justin win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's what with my full city.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, Vitaly Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting two-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Stamina is off. Down goes Frazier. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Back out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
And then we go again.
Have you got complacent? The 5 shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab.
Now you've let him back into it.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights. Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Stepping around.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back in.
Go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Time
he's
winding
ready to
down as we
Gotta
get
take
set
that
to jump
confidence
back in the
away.
action.
Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you were low.
Here's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. Just misses with the right uppercut. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
I
absolute
like that
uproar.
round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Doing the gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Straight right just misses. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to...
So it's Plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
He was close to this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now, it's a tough...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get...
Go out, the first minute, stick one end of the jab, and then start...
I'm in already, that right hand is beautiful.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. And shoot. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Perfect counter shot. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Listen, the fight's not over yet.
Nice round, good round. I like that.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This can be so frustrating when you're in this.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait.
In this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
And he misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round, great round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Counter punch. No rest for the weary. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Just misses with that uppercut. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight.
Just box him. Just be smart.
And we enter the 8th round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds.
If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That punch landed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just stay.
Got him this round. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off.
Keep smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You were...
Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your...
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straight.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change.
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
There's the bell for round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Fantastic punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. for the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
He's not in your league. Come on,
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your man.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Oh, just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
back out there and win the round. Right, let's
focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to
The
go.
referee
He's
calling for seconds out, right back in the action.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go.
smart, otherwise he'll see it.
This is the 10th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That left hook misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.